Hello, welcome Solex Nation. We have a very important event coming up in September, and that is Day of Discovery.
Yeah, a lot of you are excited to get here. A lot of people bought tickets. If you haven't got tickets, they're still available. There's still some seats left, but let's get them excited about the event.
All right.
I love the vibe. I love the fact that just getting a room full of enthusiastic, purpose-driven people who are just so dedicated to helping people and, learning, and it was incredible.
Attending these events is incredible because the information that you gather there is there is just so much, isn't there?
It's much more powerful when we can do it together. I set the intention and it always just comes to be. The doors start opening and the next minute you're standing in the room with all those people and it's just incredible.
We look forward to seeing each and every one of you at Day of Discovery 2024.
If you're new here, I promise you do not want to miss this event.
Yeah, there's so many fun things outside of just the people and the excitement and the learning and the training. A big part of these events is new stuff, and
Yes.
we have some big new stuff coming.
Maybe we can say that one of the biggest things we've ever announced.
Yeah, actually it is.
Yeah.
It would be one of the, well, let's just stop there. We'll move forward. Come to the event if you
Day
can.
of Discovery. Okay, it is just barely into July, and we announced some new July incentives.
Yeah, so for the month of July, an enrollment incentive there is free enrollment with an order. You place an order at enrollment, you get free enrollment as a QLA,
That's
as
right.
a distributor. And so if you're just new here, again, great way to start building your business, to get to those 3 people that earned you enough commission to cover your subscription, whatever it might be. A great time to advance your business when there's free enrollment. It's always the greatest time to do it because it's easier when there's no enrollment fee.
That's right. And several people have asked me, can a current preferred customer become a QLA for free?
Great question. Yes, yeah. With the same restriction, place an order, and with that enrollment included, you have to do that through customer service.
Yeah,
so
give us a
call
call.
in, and we'll convert the account with that order being placed. That then actually triggers several things regarding commissions and the commission plan. So.
Okay, so that's what's in it for the enrollee. What's in it for the enroller?
So for the enroller, we have our Enroll 3 and Enroll 6 promotion. If you enroll 3 people or 6 people with a bundle and the subscription and obviously the renewal of that subscription, then at 3 people, you'll get an additional $100 in addition to the compensation that you would get by just bringing them and introducing them to Solex. At 6, you get the 100 from the 3 plus another $250, totaling $350. That's pretty good stuff, but...
That's for the quarter. That's July, August, and September.
Yeah, that's for the quarter. If you do it across 3 months, if you do it all this month, I'll tell you about that in just a second, but you have all 3 months to do it.
Yes.
If you reach 6 in the month of July, there's something special we're doing. We're going to double that bonus. If you like that, we have an opportunity to double it again by you electing for Solex store credit up to $1,400.
I've had people text me and say, is this for real?
It's for real.
It is for real.
It's totally for real.
$1,400 in store credit if you get 6 under those conditions in July.
So, do we have your attention, hopefully? Enroll people. Share the wonders of Solex with people this month, and you can get some massive benefit.
That's right. Okay, we have asked you in the past for AO Scan Testimonials. We want to tell you a little bit about that. We are looking for AO Scan Testimonials, big and small, and we want to use them in a variety of ways. So please, if you have an AO Scan testimonial, a way that AO Scan has made a huge difference in your life, will you please get those to us? There will be a link underneath this call after this live chat is over. We will have a link to click on, and it will ask you a few questions to help you get your story out, and then you'll be able to put in there whatever you'd like. But it's going to be a big deal what we're doing with these, so we'd love for you to participate.
Yeah, please follow the link and fill out whatever, like Shelby said, big or small. If you don't think it's a huge thing, we still want to hear your story. We still want to hear what you have experienced using the AO Scan technology.
That's
now,
right.
Today's the 10th.
Today is the 10th, and we want to celebrate those who have helped others with AO Scan technology and given it to them in their homes. And in doing so, have been able to rank up and reach different ranks. We have a lot of new ranks today. Let's take a look at those. Congratulations to Becky Coots-Kimbley.
And Wendy Brennan. Great job, you guys.
Fantastic. I love to see all those ranks. Did you see? Did you see what we had in there?
We have bronze,
Yes.
silver, gold,
Yes.
and platinums.
We got some platinums.
Platinums, that is no small feat.
No.
I know I say this every month.
It really isn't.
But it isn't, I don't care if it's bronze, I don't care what rank it is. It requires 3 months of hitting that rank to break it. And that breaking that rank actually earns you some additional commissions as well. A rank advancement bonus. And if you maintain the rank, you get the maintenance bonus.
Yes,
After that, you get
every
to
month.
keep earning the monthly bonus. But those are big deals. Everybody on that list, they worked hard, they worked consistently. They shared a lot, and they shared consistently with many people, following up and doing all the things that you should do in business.
That's right. Congratulations, all of you. That is so well done. Love to see those names, and we're just applauding you over here.
Yeah, and can I the platinums on there? That is a big rank. That's a lot of work. That's consistent work.
Yes.
These people have been doing this for a couple of years in most cases. That's pretty good stuff.
I agree. Okay, we're gonna do something a little different. We're changing things up. We're gonna turn the time over to Karen, who is our new Director of Field Development, and to Jake Watson, who you all know and love, to do the top enrollers and the contest.
Hey everyone, Karen and I are gonna do the contest and the top enrollers, and I think we'll just start with the contest.
Yes, let's do
Gonna
it.
give away some stuff. So last week, Kai and Loran asked you to comment on the call saying, what is your favorite way to introduce the AO Scan? And I'm excited to see who's gonna win and what they've put. So do you wanna read the first one?
Yes, we got the first one here, and it's from Joyce, PAQ. People are generally always talking about a pain, whether physical or emotional. I seize the opportunity to tell them I can help take away that pain. What? They say. Your pain. I can show you how to take your pain away. That opens me up to a conversation about the AO Scan. I always have my equipment with me, and if they have time, I make time. If not, we set a time then and there. It's so fascinating that it's easy to discuss and intrigue people's interests. Then we go from there. I've not been shy about talking about my AO at all. Something this good is quite convincing given the opportunity. I'm pretty stoked about it.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Well, congratulations. And what they win is an AO Scan sample pass. We kind of changed that around a little bit from the 3 days to now the 6 days.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Gives them way more time to really just get a chance to try it out and share it. So that's exciting.
Yeah. Okay, I picked one here. Oh, thank you. So this one is Julie Jabs _ So if we can't find you with that username, please call in so we can get you the AO Scan sample pass. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is a brilliant idea for the comments. I've been trying to nail this little elevator pitch for a while now. It's different every time I talk to someone based on how it came up in conversation. I generally say something along the lines of, I do frequency, energy type healing for every cell in the body. And then she said, I need much better ideas. And I think there were plenty of great ones. So, well, you get the AO Scan sample pass. Congratulations. Okay.
Yes.
Last
All
one. Do you
right,
want to pull this one?
Let's do it. Let's see. All right. Last one is from Lupita Santos, 1700. I like to share what my personal experience and my family's experience have been with the AO, and how I use it daily.
Cool. Awesome. Well, those are the three here. We are going to send you the AO Scan sample pass. Congratulations.
Congrats.
And now we get to talk about the top enrollers from July 1st to the 7th. And we didn't have any ties this week. Just
No.
one first place winner, one second place winner. And the second place winner is?
Cynthia Jones.
Congratulations. Great work. Awesome work. And first place is we're going to send another Solex silver coin, and it's Paige Wheeler. Congratulations. First place.
Ooh, congrats.
Great work, Paige. And I think we've got a great call lined up, and I think we'll move along.
So let's jump into some more of the HomeoEnergetix Remedies. And I absolutely love this program because, especially if you have the benefit of going through phase 3, you're able to unlock the ability to completely customize these remedies. However, if you are new to using the scanner, you still can use these remedies from the in the CEPI portion of your scanner. So let's jump in and see some of the descriptions of these other remedies. The first one that you can see here is Aspergillus plus DT. This is frequencies to help detox this from the body. And as you can see in the next PDF, it's found in soil, it's found in decaying vegetation, it's found in seeds and grains and where they thrive. So for those of you that are starting with your scanner, you're going to kind of like explain to people that this particular mold or fungus can show up a lot on their produce from the grocery store, okay? So they would want to make sure that they were starting to clean their produce properly. For those of you that have gone through phase 3 and unlocked the ability to customize the frequencies, then when you see that when you go into HomeoEnergetix and it comes up with this remedy, you're going to want to look at areas like respiratory, lungs, lung lobes, small intestine, liver, different areas of the body that you actually will more commonly find the frequencies for this particular remedy, as well as the fact that in the report that you get after phase 3, it lists the mold and funguses, so you will see the Aspergillus mold and fungus actually listed and exactly what part of the body it is affecting. And that gives you the ability to go in and customize the remedy for that part of the body. You can see a picture of it here as far as kind of what it looks like under a microscope. And then the next PDF shows you the example of when after phase 3 someone has gone into respiratory, and you can see an example of where the Aspergillus plus detox has come up as being something that is highly beneficial, very low stress, and ideal for that part of the body. So it would want to be imprinted along with the other 2 remedies that showed up for that area of the body and would start to be very highly effective in starting to detox it from the body, which is highly beneficial. But at the same time, you would want them to start cleaning their produce better, checking the filters in their home for anything that might be airborne, just different applications that have to do with the different areas that it can be found. The next one is the arterial sclerosis plus, and this is associated with all the different things that we're seeing with different heart diseases and arterial diseases, the hardening of the arteries, the need to get increased elasticity in those areas, thickening of the walls of the areas. You'll be able to see these in your PDFs if you're new to the scanner, both on the Aspergillus and this one. You'll be able to see those areas of the body having 1s and 9s in the PDFs and think to go to this particular remedy in order to help with that situation. You can see a PDF here of the arteries of the upper body that have 1s and 9s, which if you're new to the scanner, you could go to that particular remedy, pick it out, and imprint it for the body. And then the next PDF is of the heart. Here again, if you're new to the scanner and you see 1s and 9s in that area, you can go to the CEPI portion of your scanner, bring up this particular remedy and for the arterial sclerosis and imprint it for that area. And then the next PDF, you see the arteries of the lower body, which are also showing 1s and 9s and could need assistance with this particular type of remedy. If in fact you have opened from phase 3 the ability to customize the remedies for that area, you could go to your ability under HomeoEnergetix, pull up that section that has already been scanned, and see if that remedy shows up as being a priority that needs to be imprinted. The next one is for silicone DT. And this is for helping to get contamination from silicone out of the body. A lot of women are experiencing this if they've had implants over the year that were silicone based. If their implants weren't leaking, then some of them have chosen to get them removed, and in the process of removing them have had some rupture issues. And the problem with this, and I've had one client that is extensively, we've had to work with this, is that it can migrate to different parts of the body and just have a big impact on the tissue and the different organs, glands, and systems in the body. So you can see a PDF here of the breast area, an area that is showing up as having a lot of different areas that have got inflammation, and would be something where going into, again, after phase 3, into the scan of that area under HomeoEnergetix and seeing what the top priority remedies are for the area. If the silicone DT came up as far as the detox goes, then you would want to imprint for that area if the numbers were correct, and help start getting that out of that area of the body. Here again, though, it's not just the breast that you would want to check. There are other areas of the body that can be affected as well. As you can see in the next PDF, there's a HomeoEnergetix after phase 3 evaluation of the pancreas. And you can see here that silicone detox is coming up under the pancreas as a remedy that could have some benefit in helping that move out of that particular area. The next one we have is Neuroendo Support Plus. And this helps the neurotransmitters in the body. It supports the entire endocrine system when it comes to the neurotransmitters, the brain, the gut, the nervous system. It helps with the hypothalamus, the pituitary, the thyroid, the adrenals, all of these particular areas that are so tightly tied in with the neurotransmitters, and also helps the gut area. We know that a lot of the neurotransmitters are made in the gut, a lot of serotonin, a lot of dopamine. So this is something that you could think to use when it comes for any of those areas. You can look at, as is shown in the next PDF, one of the brain scans. And if it shows up that this has a lot of 9s and 1s in it, then you can go to HomeoEnergetix after phase 3 and check for the remedies that are needed. Or if you have not done phase 3, then you can still imprint this particular remedy for the area and have it benefit the area. Here on another PDF is the pancreas, showing that it could possibly be affected as part of the endocrine system. So you could scan here again and see if this particular remedy would help with the pancreas. The next PDF gives the example of a thyroid that could use some assistance. So all of these, just think about how you can use these different remedies to help those different areas, whether you're new to the scanner or if you have the ability to unlock the customization. Now, there's a difference between the HomeoEnergetix, where it can be customized, and the one that shows up in general under Cephi. The one that shows up under Cephi has the baseline frequencies for the remedy in it, basically between a 1x and 200C. When you get into the HomeoEnergetix after phase 3, there is a much broader, much bigger ability for the remedy to be customized. It goes everywhere from a 1x up to a 10,000 mm. There'll be a video where I go into that a little bit more, but I want you to understand right off the get-go that if you have the ability to customize it after phase 3, then the brain is able to pick out the exact frequencies that are needed for that remedy and show when it is appropriate to apply those advanced frequencies to the area. So that's really valuable if you have unlocked phase 3. The next one is Nerve Ease Plus, and this is a great support for the nervous system. Helps with the vagus nerve. I know that there's a great deal of value to using this with the vagus nerve. You have other things, of course, in your scanner, like the inner voice and mind sync, that are of great value in working with it, as well as different playlists that you can make. However, this is one that can really work hand in hand with those to assist the body in dealing with the nervous system. And as you'll see in an example here in the PDF of the nerves of the upper body, this is a view where you could use the remedy if you're new to the scanner, or once again could use the advanced frequencies after phase 3 to customize it for the area if it came up as being appropriate and needed. And then there's the PDF view of the spine. This is another area that can benefit really highly from the Nerve Ease Plus, and would be something that would be very valuable to use, especially if you know that the person's been through a lot of stress and is just really helping, trying to help their nervous system, and could use the almost like scaffolding support for those different areas of the nervous system. The next one is Lithium Plus, and this again is really supportive for the nervous system and especially the emotions. It can help with moods, it can help with anxiety, it can help with depression. It can assist with anger, concentration. It really works well with the inner voice again, and the mind sync and the playlists, and can really help a lot in conjunction with the nerve ease that we just spoke about, especially if there's any kind of need to elevate from depression or that type of feelings and emotions in the body. So it can be highly beneficial for that. And here, as you go through these inner voice examples, you can see some of the emotions that might be really good for both Nerve Ease and Lithium Plus. Here we have, in the first one, we have anxiety, fear of abandonment, relationship conflict. We have the second one, we have guilt, nervous exhaustion, life planning conflict. These are some heavy duty issues that might really benefit from the Lithium Plus and the Nerve Ease. The next one has that somebody is feeling rigid and overambitious, trying really hard, but having some really low self-esteem issues. And then the last inner voice in this particular case is feeling lost, fear of failure, and spiritual balance. You can see where those would be really serious emotions that would be affecting the body and could be highly benefited, not just from inner voice, mind sync, playlists, but also from specific remedies that are given to help with those emotions, and particularly valuable if they can be customized according to the different areas of the body once it's unlocked in phase 3. The next one is ADD and ADHD support. We're seeing a lot of that in society, seeing a lot of increase of it. We know that different food additives and different effects from diet are having a large increase in the ADHD. So this is a really, really good support for when somebody is just really restless, they can't pay attention, they're just easily distracted, they can't stay on task. Kind of like the shiny penny squirrel syndrome, where they're trying to accomplish something and it's just like squirrel, squirrel, distraction, distraction. So it can help a lot. And if you ever have people who just can't even seem to pay attention when you're trying to talk to them, it just is a really useful, supportive remedy for that type of situation. We've had a lot of good experience with it with children that are exhibiting these type of symptoms. And here again, using it with inner voice and mind sync, with ones that you can do the programs with that are older, and then customizing it when you can with those higher frequencies after phase 3, you're going to find that it is really, really effective and really supportive. You have to remember that in all of these remedies, it's not just the baseline frequencies that have been taken from some of the best homeopathics in the world, but all of the frequencies for the herbal organic formulas are added into these bottles as well. So It's just a really good way to have, like I said, the scaffolding support that you can give to the different areas, but also have the frequencies of that herbal support that is helps the areas very, very well. Particularly valuable in the ones that are the detox remedies, because it'll help support the areas of the body that also need to have drainage and have the ability to detox more efficiently. So just remember that all of these remedies have all of those baseline frequencies in them, but then when they're customized from the unlocked phase 3, all of those higher frequencies past the 200C can be picked out by the brain in order to amplify the ability of it to be not only effective, but also supportive. So these are really, really valuable remedies that you have in your scanner that can be used in a multitude of ways. The last one is body system support. This is one that I will list in each video that I do that's on any of the energetics, because it is such a very, very valuable remedy to have. It supports all 9 body systems. It is just a wonderful support for all the organs, all the glands, all the systems, and it has a really wide range of frequencies in it. It's great for the kidneys, it's great for the liver, it's great for the lymphatic system, the spleen, but it also has built into it all of the support for all of the other organs in the body. And it's just a really good remedy to use, whether you're new to the scanner and just feel that you need to support the body as a whole, or whether you have the ability, once again, to customize it to a higher degree. So for those of you that are new, remember that you can you can use any of these on the body, and it's not going to harm anything. It's not going to hurt anything. It's just going to be supportive. It's going to help with the other issues that you are working on with the scanner. So basically, start to look for 1s and 9s in the different views when you're scanning somebody, and think of the HomeoEnergetix as your go-to for being able to support moving things that you don't want in the area out of the area, but at the same time being able to support the area really, really well energetically. It just is new detox assistance, it's new support, and its ability to customize things so that it is used exactly the way that it is needed with the body. So this really is something that is a very, very unique application, and the ability to customize it after phase 3 is something that is just very, very valuable. For those of you that are familiar with electrodermal screening, it used to be that we used to push on the meridian points with long lists of frequencies, and every time that there was one that would go to a 50 and say that it was needed, we would load it into a tank, and it could take just hours to customize what was needed by somebody for the body. Well, this system is so superior. In the background, after phase 3, your brain of the person that you're testing, the brain of that person automatically picks out from a huge program exactly what frequencies are needed in order to make it effective. And then it will allow you to know by the stress level when those higher frequencies are appropriate to give to the person, because the stress level will go down to 30% or less when it's listed. And it's a really good way to track things, because for a while, a remedy can show up as being ideal and having a really high amount of benefit, but the stress level may still be a little bit high. And that's the brain telling you, you know what, this is coming online. This is the information I want you to know. Just keep scanning for it, and eventually that remedy will come up as absolutely perfect to give for that area. So there's some good information on these remedies, and I will look forward to talking to you about some more remedies again near in the future.
Kai, another great call. Another
Yes.
great week. You know, Kai, we've said from the beginning
Scanner
It'll
will
never be
finished.
Never be
Yep.
finished, and we'll never raise the price.
Yeah, that's true. That's a big deal.
It's a huge deal. So, Kai, what do you think we should ask them?
You know what? This week, every week we give away something for next week. And we always ask you to contribute to us, to give us some ideas, to share with us what's on your mind regarding a specific area, whether it's a scanner or a product or whatever it might be. What we'd love to hear from you is, what is your wish list? What is your wish list for the AO Scan technology? Put it, and if you want to tell us why that's your wish list, we'd love that even more, right?
I love that. Yeah, why?
Because often, just so you know, when we've asked this before in the past, we do look at what are the common answers, and we try to actually work on those to improve the scanner. Like you said, a scanner that will never be finished, but that we have committed to never raise the price on. Right. Even though our costs, and in reality, just to be totally transparent, our costs do increase, and they have. But we are not going to increase the price of the scanner. But we really want to make the scanner the best it can be. And part of doing that is to meet your perception and your expectations regarding the scanner. So give us your wish list and tell us why that is your wish list. What does that mean to you? And comment on the call after the live chat. And next week we'll draw 3, and we're going to give away actually a pretty decent giveaway.
For the 3 of you that we draw, we're going to give away the AO tune.
Yes.
I think that's a great one.
People love the AO tune. We love the AO tune as that whole concept of bringing an entirely new way of bringing that modality into your health space, right?
It's a great one.
Love it. Okay, everybody, comment on the call. What's your wish list? Why is it your wish list? We'll draw 3 names next week and give away the AO tune.
See you then. Okay. No. For the 3 of you that we get so for the